Good afternoon, friends. Today we are proceeding on the 18th episode of YOGARIST. YOGARIST Yoga has been completed before it. So from the birth up to 12 years, it is called YOGARIST Yoga. After 12 years to 20 years, it is called YOGARIST Yoga. So let us proceed. Leo should be the ascendant, and Sun, Saturn should placed in the ascendant, and weak moon either combined with Sun and Saturn, or should be placed in the 7th house. It is the YOGARIST Yoga. Number 2, Lagna Lord should be placed in the 8th house without any benefic influence. And weak moon should be placed anywhere with malefic influence, and no strong benefic planet should be placed in the quadrant. It is the YOGARIST Yoga. Next one, ascendant should be Leo. Its Lord Sun should conjunct with Saturn without any benefic influence, but they should be under malefic influence, and no strong benefic planet should placed in quadrant. It is the YOGARIST Yoga. Next one, dragon tail means Rahu should placed in the 4th house without any benefic influence, and weak moon under malefic influence should placed either quadrant or 6th or 8th house, and no strong benefic planet should be placed in the quadrant. It is the YOGARIST Yoga. Next one, weak moon should be placed in the 12th house under malefic influence. Dragon tail should placed either 4th or 10th house without any benefic influence, and Mars should placed in the 5th house without any benefic influence, and no strong benefic planet should placed in the quadrant. It is the YOGARIST. Next one, dragon tail should be placed in the quadrant with malefic planets, either with malefic planets or getting the aspect of malefic planets without any benefic influence, and no strong benefic planet should be placed in the quadrant. It is the YOGARIST. Next one, dragon tail should be placed in the 7th house with malefic influence without any benefic influence, and sun and moon should combine such with such dragon tail or aspect to dragon tail, and no strong benefic planet should place in the quadrant. It is the Yogarishta. Next one, Mercury, Sun and weak moon should combine anywhere under malefic influence, and no strong benefic planet should place in the quadrant. It is the Yogarishta. Next one, Sun and Mercury should be combined anywhere under malefic influence, and Mars should place in 6th, 8th or 12th house under malefic influence, and Jupiter should not be placed in quadrant or trikona, and no benefic planet should placed in the quadrant. It is the Yogarishta. Next one, weak moon should placed in Leo sign, and Sun and Saturn should placed in the 8th house. Saturn should be weak, either retrograde or in the constellation of Ketu, or with Ketu, and no strong benefic planet should place in the quadrant. It is the Yogarishta. Next one, Saturn should placed in the Navangsha of Mars, especially Scorpio, Navangsha, and in the birth horoscope, Saturn should be aspected by Sun without any benefic influence, and no strong benefic planet should placed in the quadrant. It is the Yogarishta. Next one, Lagna Lord, Moon Sign Lord should be placed 6th, 8th or 12th house with Sun under malefic influence, and no strong benefic planet should placed in quadrant. It is the Yogarishta. Next one, Mars and weak Jupiter should combine in 6th, 8th or 12th house under malefic influence, and no other strong benefic planet should place in the quadrant. It is the Yogarishta. Next one, Saturn and Sun should have the exchange of sign, means Saturn should be in Sun sign and Sun should be in Saturn sign, and such exchange should occur in 6th, 8th, 12th, or 2nd or 7th house without any benefic influence, and no strong benefic planet should be placed in the quadrant. It is the Yogarishta. Next one, weak moon under malefic influence should placed in the ascendant, and Saturn being retrograde or debilitated or with Ketu means dragon head should placed in the 8th house, and no strong benefic planet should placed in the quadrant. It is the Yogarishta. Next one, malefic planet should place ascendant, 2nd house, 8th house or 12th house without any benefic influence, and no strong benefic should place in the quadrant. It is the Yogarishta. Next one, Saturn and Rahu should placed in the 12th house under malefic influence, and no strong benefic planet should placed in the quadrant. It is the Yogarishta. Next one, Mercury, Sun, Saturn, Mars and Rahu should combine anywhere without any benefic influence, and no strong benefic should place in the quadrant. It is the Yogarishta. So friends, thank you for today. I think you will be benefited by this video. Please like, share and subscribe as much as possible. Thank you for today.